Hello, I'm Bill Maxwell. I'm the Von Roscher Chair of Financial Investments at the SMU Cox School.
Professor Maxwell, I'm considering a concentration in finance, but I'm not sure. What do you think makes a student a good fit for finance?
Finance, by its nature, is going to attract people who are fairly quantitative. So you will go through that. You should have some desire or ability to work with numbers. However, it's not, sometimes people come in, they say they're not quantitative, and they come into a finance class and they find out that they really like it. So it's not an absolute requirement, but it's usually, if you're going to pursue the field over a period of time, you have to be willing to work with numbers.
And if I do decide on finance, what are the general requirements?
There are a set of core classes that everybody has to take. And very important on that, we stress, is 6205, which is a general corporate finance class, is a requirement before you can take any other additional classes. So the first thing that you have to do, and you want to get out of the way very quickly, is to take the 6205. After that, on the concentration, there are some commonalities that run across all our different specializations. So in the other general class that everybody will have to take is essentially an investments class. So you'll take those two classes across the board. After that, it will depend upon the specializations. We have a number of different specializations within the concentration of finance. You can get a general concentration in finance, or you can specialize. And these classes, the specializations of alternative assets, investments, corporate finance, or energy management, build a set of courses that are unique to that area. So I would highly recommend, depending upon your area, what you would like to specialize in will be a function of your coursework.
If I choose a concentration in finance, what advice do you have for me in regards to my career path?
You should be taking finance classes. A lot of times some of the students come in and they get distracted by taking classes in other areas, which are interesting, they are fun, but when you're on the job market, you're going to be competing against people who've taken specifically finance classes, and you want to be able to differentiate yourself by taking as many finance or accounting classes as you can. I would highly recommend the accounting classes also as a means of differentiating yourself. That's one of the common complaints that we hear from employers, that the students don't know enough about financial statements. So if you can do that in your coursework, I would highly recommend it. Thank you for considering finance as a potential concentration here at the Cox School of Business. I would like to say that I think the business school and finance in particular is an extremely strong program. I think we give you a set of skills and a set of classes that very few other MBA programs can match. And this is only going to be getting better. Classes that are specific to trading, which allow us again for our students to differentiate themselves coming out in the market. If you have any questions about the finance degree at the Cox School of Business, feel free to call me or to contact the Graduate Business Office. They would be more than happy to inform you.